Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sound. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far.
This is our story. Just two northern folk who dropped the norm and sold it all to explore the world by sail. We started our journey aboard our Lagoon 42, sailing out of La Rochelle, France. We crossed the Bay of Biscay, exploring Spain, Portugal, and the Canary Islands, without trial and with a crew we had only met online. We then sailed the vast Atlantic, landing in a new life afloat on the Caribbean Sea. We traded our old tools for captain's hats and kicked off a new business with a revolving backyard view. This is where our story begins.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
1, 2, 3, 4.
In our last episode, we had taken the leap and decided to purchase the Lagoon 42. It was official as our hard-earned deposit was placed on hull number 344, CruiseNautic. With just 1 year before her arrival, it was time to retool for our new careers afloat. Stepping up to a 42-foot cat from our Precision 23 was going to require some training. So we headed south to Pensacola, Florida for 2 rounds of RYA training on a 48-foot Fountain Peugeot.
Hi, Cyrus. What do you get to say?
Sailing was fast. Crazy.
And who did you sail with?
I sailed with Bill and Mark and Kate.
And were they fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Who was the coolest?
Well, Kate, of course.
Of course.
And then, of course, Bill, and then Mark, and then me. And we had a good time. We raced a bunch of motorboats. You know, we cut off a few other sailboats, and we won. I think we won.
Awesome.
Days were long but rewarding training with Mark, who had previously captained on one of the largest cats in the BVI.
So we're here in Destin doing the second round of our RYA training for Coastal Skipper, and it's been really beautiful. A little break after a little passage from Pensacola down to Panama City, and then we've come back up here to Destin to do some practice with stern to anchoring and tight dock situations, and it's actually been really great. A lot of fun. Just the little things, just being on the water.
Look at that. 1 foot. Like with an amphitheater of audience. 1 foot.
Thankfully, we did not run aground. So we sat back and took in the views of Destin before conquering our next training task from Mark's bag of tricks. Ever experienced your anchor dragging? Let's just say the camera is not zooming in on these birds.
You're getting pretty close to it. Hi, baby.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Setting the anchor.
Where are you setting the anchor?
Destin, Florida.
Very nice. Nice set. Way to go.
Settle it out? Yeah.
Good catch, Bill.
And Just did a bunch of stern to anchoring, which was pretty exciting. A little bit of a current. Yeah, the city looks hopping, although I'm kind of glad that I'm out on the boat chilling. Those birds have taken over the mast of that boat. That is hilarious.
Oh, it's a real bird. On the left-hand side. Oh, there was a fake bird.
Yeah, they're real.
Whoa.
Yep. The one on the top is the coolest looking. Look at him. He's a...
And as we soaked in the night lights and music ashore, we reveled in another day wiser on our road to sailing our new cat. The next day, we rose before the sun, practicing navigation in the dark through a tight channel and out into the Gulf for another day's sail. In the coming days, we experienced it all. Cyrus even got to lift up the mast to save the day.
So do you really want to come down now with payback? Oh yeah, sweet.
Okay, I reckon there's 6 inches.
We cruised the Gulf and ICW, testing our nerves and gaining some of Mark's skills in tight spaces.
Actually, at this stage, I should say, can we down sails and I want you to park it parallel on this field like this to you? Yep. And turn what I want. Mark, to make us all look good, man.
Making the ugly pretty.
Everybody gives hers a chance.
Look at the traffic coming on the beach.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable. Bloody paddleboard is going to pass us. That means he's the overtaking vessel. The price goes up, so does the tax. So you actually goes up by 8%.
We are doing some great sailing this week in the Gulf. Started from Pensacola with a passage over to Panama City and went from Panama City over to Destin, which was a fantastic little hoppin' town. Lots of great music, friendly people. We'll definitely go back. From Destin, we went back to Pensacola and enjoyed a little art festival on the streets there. And now we're doing a short passage to Perdido Key, which we've actually just entered now, and ultimately to Rabbit Island, which is really nearby here. Excited to do a bit of celebration with some nice cold brew with our new friends Mark and Bill, and celebrate the hard work we've been doing this week. We've been doing some RYA certification training this week on a 48 Fountain Peugeot. Been a fantastic boat, and we're really looking forward to getting our hands on our new Lagoon 42 and starting our brand new charter company, CruiseNautic. Really looking forward to the warmth in the Virgin Islands this week. We've had a spring blizzard in Minnesota, so we are ready to be done with the snow and ready for some white sand instead.
Hi, Cyrus.
Hi, Kate.
Where are you entering? Perdido Key. Do you know what island you're going to? Rabbit Island.
Is it Rabbit Hash Island?
No, it's not Rabbit Hash. Have to go to Arkansas for that.
So we're making our way through Perdido Key on our way to Rabbit Island, and definitely ready for some good food and brew, and it looks like a great little spot. Excited to see what Rabbit Island looks like.
I want a cold beer.
How'd your batteries do today? Did you run them down? 5.6%. We started the generator just as you
While the boys talked shop, I caught a glimpse of Rabbit Island. Then it was off to the local watering hole for team refreshments.
I love you, Kendall! Happy birthday,
Of course, all good training needs a little celebrating, and we were fortunate to catch Mardi Gras in Pensacola after one of our training sessions.
So Steve, tell me what you're going to do with the Jaguar shark when you find it.
in the what in the where I need everything.
Sadly, we did not find the jaguar shark, and we may be obsessed with the life aquatic. But we did wrap up the last bit of training in some blustery storms. And the action was a blast, especially considering the long hours of putting pencil to paper for the RYA theory and USCG Masters training we had been working through for months in Minnesota.
I can play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me. Then I double up again under their nose. None of them cold. They just got lucky but never adapted.
It was a wrap, and we were off to the next step in our training.
I let them think that they got me, but what do you know? I had them beat before.
So here we are in beautiful Dauphin Island. We're gonna get ready to do some STCW training this week in Bayou Battery, Alabama. This is a beautiful little break though from our training, and yeah, training was a little rough, but now we're happy. What do you think, Cyrus?
I'm happy.
Happy. Good.
Pretty happy.
STCW sets qualification standards for personnel on seagoing ships. The week-long course covered basic firefighting, personal survival techniques, personal safety, social responsibilities, and elementary first aid. And by the way, I was the gal who got to put the fire out in that smoldering shipping container. Boy, was it hot.
Gravity.
You need counter-gravity? Here we go.
And of course, we mixed in more fun at the beautiful beaches of Dauphin Island, with an oceanside view from our toy hauler.
Oh my god, there's something in there!
What do you miss about Tegan?
Shark. Land shark.
Land shark? Land shark. Nuzzle nose. What do you miss about Zola?
Cuddle.
Cuddle bug?
Is that right?
What is this, video time?
Are you the captain or the hostess? I think you're the hostess.
Of course.
We returned home to Minnesota, where the snow finally melted and brought us some sunshine.
Looks good.
Clearly, the weather was right to put our menu development in full swing with some new boat gear.
Hi, Kate.
Hi. What are we doing here with CruiseNautic Prep Week?
We're making Neapolitan pizzas.
All right.
I'd share some with you, but we ate it all.
It was delicious. So, what kind of grill do we got here?
We've got a Kamado style Primo grill made in America. And we just cooked some pieces on it. We're gonna cook a few more, maybe it tonight. But I've got a little custom setup in here. And what I've done,
Cyrus is always customizing this stuff, guys.
I've taken heat deflector plates, which are usually much lower.
Okay, I'm going to focus on the grill.
I've raised them up so I can get more heat flow around them. And then I put some Craftsman sockets underneath.
What did you put underneath?
Well,
some sockets.
Yeah.
All right.
That keeps the two separated so that this one doesn't get too hot and burn the crust.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's crafty, you guys. We got to keep the heat in, though, because we're going to make some more pizzas. Neapolitan, and they are delicious. Wish we had one to show you on video, but Cyrus ate it all.
Maybe the next one.
He ate it all, the whole thing.
It's like ball bearings, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's cornmeal?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna work. This to, you know what I mean?
To loosen up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that perfection. Nice work. Yeah, another professional.
I think she's done.
All right. Nice. Good work, Cyrus. Oh, yeah, look at that. Bubble it out. Yeah. I think that's just done.
Yeah.
This is really delicious. Nice work, Cyrus.
We had wrapped a successful year, completing everything necessary to run our new business afloat. It was time to spend a bit of quality time with friends and family, both human and furry. We donated and sold off most of our worldly possessions, paring it down to what we thought we would need to live and run our new business afloat. We packed these basics into crates that were sent ahead of our arrival in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
What are you doing, Cyrus?
We wanted to keep CruiseNautic light for our Atlantic crossing. And as we watched the Euro rate dance before our eyes, we prepared for the mortgage closing on our new Lagoon 42. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe below and we'll keep you updated on the latest videos. For more tips and secrets on the yacht buying process, as well as live aboard experience and kicking off a business aboard your private yacht, please contact us at info@cruisenautic.com or visit our website at cruisenautic.com.